We are under the lights this evening as we get you set. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started.
Leading up to the players, center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
He's set. Here it comes. And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball one as we get underway tonight from the former home of the Braves. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Here's a high pop-up. Strasburg will do this himself, and that's the first out. Now in the box, Manny Machado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Digging in, Stan Musial. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Back up the middle. Machado is there. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Now here it comes. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Very weakly on the ground. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Giving chase is Junior. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Rodriguez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with two away. Here's Manny Machado now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Heading out towards shallow right. Snyder is after it. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. Here's Albert now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a manic first and two away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little bouncer. Machado, the runner at first with two gone. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Martinez looking up. Gone! So coming to the plate, Stan Musial looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Hernandez looks in. 0-2 on its way. Popped him up. Schwarber is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Leading off the inning, J.D. Martinez. And they'll need him to get something going here. In there, no balls and a strike.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Duke Snider. Here's the first pitch to him. This one skied out toward right. Musial moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and striding in is the third baseman, Jose Bautista. And a fastball's in there for strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Missed with a slider. 2 out, nobody on. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with that, here's Didi Gregorius.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. At the plate, Mike Piazza.
Mike Piazza.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0 is in there for strike one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Machado into shallow center. He's there and records the first out. Digging in, Aaron Judge. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Gregorius, base runner at first with 1 out. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Now a drive by Judge, deep left field. And this one is gone, a home run. So here now is the pitcher, Stephen Strasburg.
Pitcher, Stephen Strasburg.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Still only 1 out in the inning. Ball and a strike.
Down 21.
Grounded to third. There to get it is Bautista. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Popped him up. Piazza moving to his left. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Machado. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away.
Batting ninth.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. This guy is still looking. Larry Doby is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Betts at the track. Gone! Ready for another chance. Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Standing in, Manny Machado. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Taken in by Gregorius. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Poole. Darren O'Day is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Third baseman, Alex
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Settling in now, Manny Machado reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat.
Machado!
Rodriguez aboard here at first with nobody out. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Schwarber is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and stepping in the former MVP, Albert Pujols. Grounded to third. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. Ready now, Stan Musial. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Judge ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit sharply on the ground. Rodriguez gloves it onto first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Duke Snider. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Nope, that's foul.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Once again a 3-2. And he fouls this one off. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally... Into the box, Stan Musial. He popped out in his first trip.
Right fielder, Stan
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Now batting, Didi Gregorius. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. To the right, into the loaded-up infield. Machado has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Mike Piazza. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. No balls and a strike to count. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Now at the plate, Steven Strasburg comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Popped him up. Ramirez shading to his right, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Hit on the ground toward the left. Machado is there, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Nope,
a ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Fly ball right down the line in left. Heading after it is Judge. And he makes the catch in the corner. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. The 0-1 pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Junior's coming in. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Rodriguez. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Machado is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Manny Machado. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. 2 on here with 1 man out. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Now Pujols smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this ball. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. Ready once again, Stan Musial. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to second. Ramirez is up with it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little tapper. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Stepping up now, Darren O'Day. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Willie Stargell will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ken Griffey Jr. comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in, Manny Machado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Betts. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the... Aroldis Chapman gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He misses inside with that one, ball 1. Chapman is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Bouncer to the left side. And that's the second out. So digging in now, Steven Strasburg. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. In there for strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Snyder's under it. And that ends the inning. So stepping in, Stan Musial. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Digging in, Duke Snider. He got called out on strikes his last time through. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Rodriguez waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Hit down the third base line. There to get it is Batista, and that's the first out. Striding into the box, Alex Rodriguez. Here it comes. Hard ground ball to third. Bautista scoops it up on to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Manny Machado now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, and that will conclude matters. Digging in to try it again, Jose Bautista. He'll start us off in the 8th. Bouncer to the left side, played on the backhand. Throw won't get him. So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
A pause and the 0-2. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it an 8-3 ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runners off for second. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Betts is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. In now, Aroldis Chapman. He's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off. It appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Betts has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now an 8-4 ball game. Standing in, Manny Machado trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Machado now on 0-1. Popped him up. Pujols in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball right down the line and left. Martinez has a read on it. One down. So striding in, Stan Musial. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. 0-2, here it comes. Softly hit toward the hole. And the flip will go to Miller here for the out. Here's Didi Gregorius. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Now, surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hey, now. Now at the plate, Stan Musial. And his guys needed to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Count remains at 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
After multiple pitches.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's J.D. Martinez, who could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Hot shot to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Duke Snider. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Gregorius is there. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. Into the box now, Jose Bautista. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Albert Pujols. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
For the visitors, 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left us 1 runner on base. The winning pitcher is Steven Strasburg. The loss was Felix Hernandez. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Yo. We good. They want somebody to join because you got stacks. Yeah, that is Doritos. Sound like it. Just good. What you trying to rock?
What?
Huh?
What night?
Oh.
You wanna play Pablo there?
Bro, I only played like 3 games.
Shit got boring for me. Everybody wears that armor shit. It's just whack.
Word. Take that out.
But that shit takes like a whole more than half of my clip to kill a nigga.
Word. I don't know.
Takes that shit like I can't get a 2-piece when 2 of them niggas using that shit.
Where you like using the subs, right?
Hmm?
I feel like I run out of ammo mad fast.
Maybe you got the rapid fire. Oh.
Maybe. I can never like get it. I can never get the 3. I get 2. I'll get the last one shot, then I gotta slap him.
You gotta slap him.
Yes, at Fortnite.